Today's big story is that Uphold CEO Simon McLaughlin just broke the news that XRP has a secret plan to take over. Things that were hidden are now finally being seen. McLaughlin talks about how confident he is in Uphold's future working with Ripple and XRP in this first of many interviews. He says this because he is getting a sneak peek behind the scenes and seeing how many well-known banks and companies are using. Moving money around is hard, expensive, and takes a long time for big businesses. Ripple's ODL solution makes it easy, cheap, and quick to move money across borders. We take care of them in the US, UK, and European corridors. So we change the XRP that is sent to the client's Uphold account. We change it into fiat currency right away and then pay banks in the UK, Europe, and the US. You can see that well-known companies are now using crypto as the transfer layer to move tens of millions of dollars. It's been a great look behind the scenes. Are there any institutions whose names you can drop, or is everything under NDA? I'm sorry, I can't. But I can say that some of the names are very well known. In other words, this isn't some weird behavior. Some big businesses are moving money this way. I think this is a really exciting time for the industry because businesses are going to start using it more quickly. The names have not been made public because they are still under investigation. An NDA. But as you heard, McLaughlin did say that these are big companies, well-known brands that are participating, not some small, unimportant thing. Right now, big companies are using XRP with Uphold. And McLaughlin thinks that the new Ripple stablecoin will make the XRP ledger's availability go through the roof. Pay close attention. We are very happy about the stablecoin. It seems like good news for the XRP project. It's good news for people who own XRP. The number of transactions on the network is likely to go up, in our opinion. It will make more people want to add to the XRP system. As an example, we saw Cardano add a stablecoin to their platform in the middle of last year. And within 6 months, it tripled the amount of work being done on Cardano. That's what one of the owners told me. Because of this, I believe it will be a huge step forward. Also, I think it will be much easier to convince a big bank to use XRP as a way to move money if you talk about a stablecoin. They don't hire people who know about crypto, but I think that if they knew about a stablecoin, it would be much easier to get people to use it. This is why Ripple is a much bigger coin than most people think. We saw 3 times as much development work with Cardano stablecoin. Think about how much we could see on the XRP record. As the case against XRP gets closer and closer to ending, adoption will go through the roof. In addition, the stablecoin will be linked to both the XRP record and the Ethereum blockchain. Again, pay close attention. This is one of the most important things we want to do. Allow people to make a yield on XRP that is held in a trust. So you can expect a message next quarter. That makes us very happy. The following quarter, it's being worked on right now, and we'll have some very great news soon. Several people have asked me about the card this morning. The card is going back to the US. We now have a plan for the debit card. The card should be back in the US by the end of the year. We're busy making it right now. I hope for Q3 or Q4 at the latest, you can use a virtual or real card to connect to any asset and spend it. The FX rates are very low. Yes, I know that many people here were using it and then had to stop, but it's coming back. Which brings up the question, what's to say we wouldn't see at least a 3x? Or even a 5x or 10x? Time will tell, but there is something else that could also change the price and status of XRP. In the interview, McLaren also talks about what would happen if XRP loans were to earn interest and be accepted as payment. Pay attention. I've heard they want to start using the stablecoin on both the XRP and Ethereum ledgers. What does it mean? Blockchain is being used by many banking institutions to build something. A bridge is all you need, and I'm sure they built the bridge for stablecoins to go from Ethereum to XRP and back again. Coins that are stable will let you reach everyone. This is great because developers want it. Remember that the FBI just recently warned all Americans not to use unauthorized crypto money transmitters. Now, only a small group of people hand-picked by the government will remain. In a sense, these trades are now neobanks. Uphold and Coinbase will both become the neobanks of the future. For XRP, the fact that Uphold is now one of these neobanks will cause its use case and price to go through the roof. A lot of people are going to use XRP. The UK, Switzerland, Singapore, Japan, and the US are just a few of the countries that already accept XRP as a currency or utility token, making it even more likely that XRP will be taken over. This has been going on behind the scenes for a very long time. It's almost like a secret, but Uphold has just shed some light on the matter, showing how important Ripple is, and how the big boys are already using XRP. A lot of changes are about to happen quickly in the Western world. The SEC has announced that T1 settlements, the new standard and first step towards instantaneous real-time settlements, will go live in the United States on May 28th. 2 weeks' time is running out for T1 in the United States before the end of this month. This is really, really big news. The West is really making progress, and Ripple and Uphold seem to be at the center of it all. But it's not just the West. Ripple is used all over the world. It's everywhere. We can hear in this talk that Ripple is working with Bank of America, which is very big news. We can also hear that other big banks also work with Ripple and give it 90% coverage. World news, coverage of the whole world. This is very important. One of the 7 core banks that are helping us build our government is this one. Bank of America Merrill Lynch, CIBC Canada, Royal Bank of Canada, Bank of Tokyo Mitsubishi, the 4th biggest bank in the world, Santander Group, the 19th largest bank in the world, Standard Chartered Group, and Westpac Australia make up the list. And those banks were picked so that we could have a good spread around the world. It's good that we get good ideas and feedback from different markets. Ripple is able to have such strong global adoption because they have a top team of experts working for them. Here, Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse talks about how they hire people with these skills. This is the reason XRP can't fail and never will. Building a teams is something that everyone talks about. What are some of the most useful things you've learned about how to find and hire a talent? Ability with an A is drawn to ability with an A. Places. A player wants to be a part of change. A player wants to make a mark on the world. You can't pay for them. One of my favorite job descriptions of skill is to hire founders who have failed. It's not how many times you fall that matters, but how many times you get back up. Fear of failing, fear of being turned down, holds people back more than anything else. I agree. People with grit aren't as afraid to fail. You'll die if you don't take risks. To build a community that is open to risk, people must be able to deal with failure. People who work for you won't take risks if they think they might get fired. As you can see, XRP is a big part of the new money system and is helping these businesses switch from the old one to the new one. This is all made possible by Uphold, which helps XRP and Ripple do this. Simon McLaughlin, CEO of Uphold, just told everyone about XRP's secret plan to take over. The big institutions that aren't ready to show themselves yet are using Uphold in the deals. And because things are moving faster with XRP in the real world, and with the Ripple stablecoin, XRP's use cases, acceptance, and liquidity on the XRP ledger are about to go through the roof, sending XRP's price to the moon. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.